Let me ask you something real. What's the point of building wealth if you don't like the life you're living while you're building it? I've met tons of people who look successful on paper, but the moment you talk to them, you can hear it in their voice. They're tired, disconnected, and have been chasing money so hard, you can't even remember the last time they've enjoyed life. And honestly, that's what pushed me to record this video, because I want to show you the real path. How to build wealth without trading away your joy, peace, and everything else that makes life enjoyable. And crazy enough, I've seen both extremes. I've seen people who grind non-stop and lose everything meaningful in the process. And I've seen the opposite, people who enjoy life and live freely, but never build anything for the future. The closer you get to executives, entrepreneurs, and high-level people, the closer you see the truth. High income does not mean high quality of life. You meet people who have no time, no fulfillment, and no hobbies. And that's when it hit me. Money can amplify your life, but it cannot replace it. Real wealth building has to support your life, not consume it. And as money talks, you have to make sure you're listening in the right way. This is about to get good, so turn your volume up. Redefining wealth and happiness. Wealth isn't about the number you earn or the balance that you hit. It's the margin between your income and your stress. It's the breathing room that lets you live with intention, not pressure. It's the space that allows you to say yes to the things that matter and say no to the things that drain your energy. Real financial freedom has never been about income alone. It's about how peacefully you live while you earn it. Think about friends, family, and your professional network. If you ruin those relationships because of money, that's your fault. Because money cannot restore broken relationships. It doesn't create joy, presence, or rest either. You can reach every financial milestone and still feel empty inside. True wealth rests on three pillars. Number one is financial wealth. This is what you own. Number two is lifestyle wealth. This is how you spend your time. Number three is emotional wealth, how you feel while you're living. If your financial pillar grows, but your emotional pillar collapse, you're not building wealth. You're just building pressure. And pressure, when ignored long enough, becomes the bill life struggles to pay for later on in life. The problem with sacrificing your life for money. I've met plenty of high-level people who make multiple six figures but are burnt out at 35 versus people who work half as much. They've worked themselves into the ground for bigger promotions, bigger titles, and bigger W-2s at the sacrifice of their health. And sometimes they go extreme by sacrificing their relationships and their peace for a paycheck. This is also related, but I encourage you to check out this video above. I go into a deep dive in how I met a real executive that upgraded her lifestyle so much, it created a lot of pressure. And it got so bad that she started comparing herself to people at her same level that was making around the same amount of money. But when you watch it, let me know your thoughts. But the people who sacrificed their life are winning on paper, yes, but they're emotionally exhausted, disconnected, and just stretched too thin. There was another time where I seen this play out too. One of my friends reached out that I've known for over 8 years. He called me, I picked up, and then I heard his voice. Hey Josh, I see you're doing good in life. I want to connect you with a senior executive that I know personally. I responded, cool, thanks for the connect. Let's set up time whenever you're both available. The time got scheduled and then we had the call. The call only lasted 10 minutes because I realized it was a sales pitch. And him connecting me wasn't for me. It was for him. And you know why? Because he sacrificed our relationship to try to get something out of me. And now every time he reaches out, I no longer trust him because he pulled the rug. Now, we're about to flip the script and show you how to build wealth the right way. High risk, high reward, the acceleration path. If you want to build wealth quickly, you have to embrace calculated risk. The following are opportunities that create leaps instead of steps. Number one, private lending. Number two, commercial real estate. Number three, residential real estate. Number four, starting a business. Number five, partnership deals. And number six, early stage investments. These are engines that take you from slow, steady growth to life-changing generational results. Most people don't fail at big opportunities because they were bad. They fail because they weren't grounded enough to handle the pressure when those opportunities came. This is why wealth building is so personal. Some people thrive with volatility and others with predictability. Both are valid when chosen with awareness and insight. So let me ask you this. Which voice are you listening to today? The one that's pushing pressure or the one that's guiding you to peace? Because here at Money Talks Media, we'll always show you how to balance wealth and happiness. And what I teach you here isn't hype or noise. It's practical wealth building that helps you improve your life while also building your finances. But as always, appreciate the continued support. Let's jump right back in. Smart investing without stress. This is the peace builder path. This is the slower, calmer path that allows you to still build your wealth while also enjoying relationships, your life, and your hobbies on your own time. And the following strategies allows you to still grow quietly while you're living. Number 1, index funds. Number 2, ETFs. This is also referred to as exchange traded funds. Number 3, dividend stocks. Number 4, royalties from content. Number 5, digital products that sell repeatedly. Number 6, long-term bonds. All of these are automatic but hands-off contributions. The thing about these paths that I just gave you is you don't have to be a hands-on trader or stare at charts all day to build wealth. Passive income and lifestyle integration. Let's remember, passive income isn't just about getting rich overnight. It's about building systems that you continue earning even while you're not even paying attention. Examples of this include number 1, a digital product library. Number 2, a simple automated side business. Number 3, a dividend snowball portfolio. And number 4, content or tools that will continue to pay you long term. Passive income doesn't just build your wealth, it builds you long time freedom. It gives you space to rest, think, and recover whenever you feel like it. And space, it might be some of the most underrated forms of wealth that we have today. And by the way, if you're interested in low cost but high potential passive income streams, I encourage you to check out this video above. Because once you click into it, you'll realize that I give you 3 semi and 3 passive income streaming options. Once you watch it, let me know your thoughts. Now let's wrap this up with budgeting that supports your happiness. Look, I know that budgeting sucks, but it's not punishment. It's just direction. It's a plan of telling you where your money is going instead of you wondering where it went. But you must remember, the smartest financial plans always leave room for enjoyment. Me personally, I always keep fun money set aside every single week. You gotta keep yourself happy and at peace. Because if you're just grinding, then what's the point? Then your health is at risk, because you're going to be stressed out. Avoid lifestyle inflation traps. For this subtopic, I won't go too deep because I have a full video that I published a few weeks ago, but I wanted to highlight it because it's an important piece of this entire message. Lifestyle inflation can be very dangerous if you let it creep up. But in summary of the video, I just give examples of how your income matches with your expenses. In other words, once your income rises, then your expenses rise as well. The bigger picture, long-term fulfillment. Now, this is how this entire message ties together. At the end of the day, wealth is both emotional and financial. If you have money but no life, you're not wealthy. If you have a great life but no financial stability, you're just vulnerable. The true win is building both. A life where your finances grow without sacrificing your peace. A life where you can build your future without sacrificing your present. And a life where progress and joy can exist at the exact same time. Because real wealth isn't the number you hit. It's the quality of the life behind the number. And always remember, as money talks, you have to always make sure you're listening the right way. But as always, take care. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.